learning. Today I want to talk about how to learn from other people and how I approach learning anything. When I learn something, I usually want to learn how the best of the best are doing it. And the way I do this is, at first I look it up on YouTube and see if there's any resources there. I cannot imagine anything that you can learn that doesn't have any videos on YouTube how to improve at this specific thing. And this can get you quite far. Once you have learned the basics and you practice them and you really got a good understanding of the fundamentals of whatever you're doing, then it's usually the best time to try to find someone who's willing to help you and ask them for tips, how they would do specific things. And whatever they are saying, it is very important that you don't just listen to them and do what they're saying. No, you should actually listen to them and understand why they are saying those things. So don't only listen to the things you're supposed to do, you need to understand why they are doing it and why this approach might be better than something else you might have come up with. And by doing that, you will understand the concept of what you're trying to learn, and then you can there's some people walking by outside and I'm just not used to talking in public, so yeah, excuse me. So where was I? Yeah, you need to understand what they're saying in order for you to come up with your own ideas. Once you understand what they are doing, you can think of many other possibilities how you could do this and do that and all that stuff. And the important thing is, go to the person that you've learned from and ask them, wouldn't it be a great idea to do this and that, what you came up with? And what this does is, the first thing, they will see, oh, this person really is trying to get better at this specific thing. Second, they might have already tried the exact same thing you thought about, and then they can tell you, yeah, this is a great idea, but in practice it doesn't work because of this and that. And the same thing applies here. You need to understand why they are saying this, because for them your idea might not have worked, but maybe it is worth for you to try out what you came up with by yourself. And then all those things can come together by first learning the fundamentals on YouTube. The other person knows you're actually trying. You're not just saying, hey, can you help me real quick? I am too lazy to actually learn and please tell me everything you know. So the other person that already knows a lot knows, okay, this guy is actually trying He learned all the fundamentals pretty quickly. He's willing to actually improve. And when you're somebody that already knows a lot about something, most of these people, they actually want to help new people achieve the same things they did. They're willing to share so much knowledge that they have gained, and you can really benefit from that. But do not make the mistake and skip learning the fundamentals. Because if you skip learning the fundamentals, the person who already knows a lot will say, hey, I don't have the time to teach you the fundamentals. Like, the person that already knows a lot, they want to see you succeed when they help you. But if you don't even know the fundamentals, they're not gonna help you, because why would they help somebody they don't know that those people can succeed? So yeah, put in the time first. Surround yourself with people that already know a lot, and usually there are Discord communities for a lot of topics where you can learn from a lot of people. And maybe you're in a team-based game or something, then really master one thing. If there's something you can do at the start of something, try to be as good as possible at the start, so you make a great first impression, and then you can ask to join some experienced team members. And if an experienced team sees you're willing to improve, you're putting in the effort, they are very likely to accept you and to share their knowledge with you. And also, by learning the fundamentals, you then have the foundation to understand the whole thing. When the experienced people are explaining new things to you, you're able to understand these things way quicker, and which is a requirement to come up with your own things, because at the end of the day, or at least for myself, I don't want to get as good as the others. I want to get better than the others. And in order for you to get better at anything, you need to think about it and come up with new ideas how you could approach something. So yeah, I think I said some things multiple times this video. I think I repeated myself a bunch of times. Yeah, I'm here improving, trying to improve my speaking skills, and this is kind of part 2 of the improving video I did two days ago. There were just a few things I felt were missing, so I wanted to revisit that. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again someday. It would be so fun if you're watching this video right now, you watch till the end, you're thinking like, man, this guy is putting in the effort, I appreciate it. And then you click off and you forget about me. And then in a year or so, one of my videos will be recommended to you again. I'm gonna have, let's say, 100,000 subscribers. You're gonna randomly click on a video, you're gonna see me again, and then you're gonna remember, wait, wasn't that the guy I've watched a video once of with like 11 subscribers? Would be very funny if this would happen. Anyways, that's it for today, and have a great rest of your day.